Sunny topping 100 degrees, but we are inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. That sound of the big red siren brings the Cardinals and their fans to action. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Arizona Cardinals. Then on the other side, you've got the Jaguars head coach Liam Cohen. His team coming off a shutout victory last time out. His counterpart, the Cardinals' Jonathan Gannon. Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. They're led by the man who played his college ball in Happy Valley. Greg, it's their rookie quarterback out of Penn State.
Well, I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards. If I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. The biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
Complete, he finds Brian Thomas. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on third and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain. Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First down.
Now, Etienne. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. This one caught at the 4. And the Jaguars are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
First and goal, Jacksonville.
Bigsby. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Jaguars with the ball. Quarter number 2 begins. As they come up now, second and goal. One more try with Bigsby, and he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Jarquez Hunter. Touchdown, Jaguars. For Hunter, the Heisman Trophy winner, it's his first NFL touchdown.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up.
Jaguars offense ready to take over for their second possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Pass caught by Hunter. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Into space at the 45. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
To Brian Thomas Jr. A gain of 22 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Glendale after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. Forced out to his right. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time, Mike, talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and we saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. This run straight ahead for Etienne. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up 3rd down.
Look to run. It's Etienne. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
Oh my God, to end the half. No.
They'll have it 1st in this 3rd quarter. They'll look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big one there to start the 2nd half. 56 yards.
And the Jaguars 1st down.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you could do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't.
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll throw out of the gun. There's a short one. He's got Strange. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Flush to his right. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The offense staying put. They will go for 2. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
The score, Cardinals 21, Jaguars 18.
Jaguars offense ready to take over possession of the football. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Open right side. That's Strange, the tight end. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Jacksonville.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Etienne now on 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Quick throw here on the RPO, caught by Thomas. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not.
That is caught. What a throw.
Oh my God, what a catch!
Touchdown, Jaguars. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly.
Here comes the Jacksonville offense.
Turnover!
To the field. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's 1st and 10. left side, taken in by Thomas. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Fourth quarter now, and it'll begin with a run by Etienne. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Jacksonville.
Once again, it's Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Second and 10.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up second down. At the 32-yard line.
And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. They get an even 20 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down. Run the toss here to Etienne. And he's into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Jaguars offense ready to get back at it. They'll do so with first and 10. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down.
Jacksonville.
He'll drop to throw. Pass to Robinson. He's got it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Gain of 7 brings up second down at the 39-yard line.
Now a handoff. Etienne. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Big play coming up. This is third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Great defense, man.
Oh, it's a win for
Hold
the
down.
Cardinals. That was a game that was in doubt till the very end. They were able to hold on, come away with the victory.